glad you're with us. Joe Tessitore alongside Teddy Atlas, and we welcome you to Chicago and the famed Aragon Ballroom for a much-anticipated main event. A lot of talk heading into tonight's matchup. Everybody expecting this to be a great night of action.
We went over the rules in the dressing room. Let's have a good, clean fight. Touch them up.
When you get a fight like this that everybody's been talking about, it's always so interesting to see these opening moments here in round number one. Off the mark there.
Move your head.
You can see he's trying to score up top, but off the mark there. And coming upon the halfway mark of this 3-minute round, and he just holds on there, blocks that punch.
Nice.
Well-placed hook.
Nice.
Here's a moment here as you see the step-back counterpunch where you realize this is the sweet science, not just some raw savagery swinging out there.
Look at the little subtleties here, Joe. What he does is he forces them into a position to stop the punch. And then when he stops, steps back, makes a miss, and comes right back.
Another huge shot comes in early on in this fight from him.
Well, he understood that his opponent, Joe, was a slow starter. He's jumping right on him, taking advantage.
Good job snapping out that jab.
You know, if you're watching Muhammad Ali, you know you need a jab to move on the outside. But if you're coming forward, you need a jab, and there's proof of it.
There's a nice left hand able to get in. A crushing blow up top.
I don't know if he has enough time to recover.
Tremendous pace being set early on here between these two. Can't see this fight going the distance with this pace.
No, not unless something changes, like moving their heads a little bit.
Final 10 seconds of round number one. Good scoring shot. It was a straight right. Right hand downstairs. This round comes to an end. And Teddy, easy to note here that he wasn't landing a lot of punches. Now he was throwing them up, but he wasn't landing a lot. Is that because of his opponent's defense, or is he just not that accurate of a puncher?
No, it's a combination. First of all, his opponent's pretty slick in there, pretty good at bobbing, weaving a little bit, slipping a little bit, making himself a difficult target, but his punch is a little wide. Needs to shorten them up.
More in volume in there. Throw in volume.
Here we go. Round two is underway. He just missed that shot up top.
Back to the body.
Commits to the straight right. defense just covering up down low. Now hugging on the inside. Completely missing with that punch. Lands the counter. Blocks that punch. Not hitting his mark there going upstairs. He's committing to the work downstairs. He puts forth a right hand. Halfway through round number 2.
Keep working the body.
How about a return to sender with the left hand? Look at the accuracy with that hook upstairs.
Come on. Working that box.
Teddy, I've heard you say it many times before, but the better fighters have a wide array of punches.
Yeah, well, you have to, because obviously your opponent is going to adjust to what you're doing. You want to keep them off balance. Stay effective.
Blocks that belt line well. Brings the hook that time. Wide shots that aren't sharp or targeted. That has been his problem tonight.
You gotta protect yourself. Do it.
Well, he ties up there. And now a well-placed hook to the head. This round comes to an end. A round in which this fighter threw a lot of punches, didn't land a lot of punches. I'll tell you, what advice can you give to him if you're the trainer?
Well, first of all, deal with the psychological part. Joe, don't forget, 75% of this game is psychological. Don't let him get discouraged, because even though he's not going to say nothing, in his head he's starting to get discouraged. Just say to him, hey, listen, you're going to catch him. Let's shorten him up a little bit. And you know what? He's moving his head, so go to the body. Because now you're going to hit him a little in the body, because the body's not moving.
All right. Listen, you need to create more.
And we are back underway. Another round in a fight that's been very entertaining, but I wouldn't want to be a judge. This is one of those fights that could go either way. Well, Teddy, you got to like this, because he's using that jab the way you like him to.
Especially when you're being aggressive. You walk in, you want to walk in where the guy can't see you coming. That jab blinds your opponent.
Teddy, what would you recommend based on what we're seeing here?
Well, 2 aspirin and then go, oh no, actually I would say a little counter-punching would be just what the doctor ordered.
That's a better prescription for him.
One, two. 1, 2.
Oh, what an uppercut.
Hit the body.
There's that overhand right. Big shot. He goes down, and there is still plenty of time remaining in this round. He gets up after that punch, put him down on the canvas.
Now he needs to get on that bicycle and stay away from this guy.
1, 2. 1, 2.
Coming to the halfway point of this third round.
Go, go. Come on.
Music,
Commits to the overhand right, and it serves him well. Why is his opponent struggling so much here? Why can he not land a clean headshot?
Well, one reason is his opponent is moving his head. He's doing a good job of being elusive,
Beat him in the punch.
but there's no change. He's just throwing straight, naked punches at him. He needs to make a little adjustment, a little adaptation. He needs to feint a little bit, get a false movement, get him out of position, get him off balance, and then time him a little bit. He keeps just throwing at him. He's going to keep doing what he's doing. Move air around.
Looking good. Keep doing what you're doing. Finish with the hook.
There's a straight right hand. Lands a big hook.
Body shot.
Okay, breathe now. Deep breath, deep breath. Holy shit, you are in control of this fight, man. Here you go.
You need to cover up more, okay? You're leaving yourself open too much. Cover up. Hey, don't waste energy. But I want you to keep those hands moving.
He has had this fight go exactly as he has wanted it to go early on. As we begin round number 4, he's up 3 rounds to zip.
The only thing you have to worry about is he hurt his opponent very easily early on. Does he now take for granted that he's going to do that anytime he wants and forget about the fundamentals, forget about the jab and the other things he knew he had to use coming into this fight?
His opponent wanted the body. He wouldn't give it to him.
He's tired.
What about his opponent in a spot like this? I mean, here you got to your guy earlier, you did some damage, but now he's fighting with such a defensive style, it can be frustrating.
Yeah, it can be, but you have to make the adjustment. You're going to deal with styles like this. This is part of your education, part of your development to go up that boxing ladder. Now you have to find a way to get to him while he's being defensive. Still use your jab, you know, close that gap, put your punches together more, and start banging that body a little bit extra.
Teddy, he did a smart thing right there. Just created enough space and then landed the counterpunch.
Looked like the will of the wisps, the old great Willie Pep. Made him miss, made him pay.
Halfway through round number 4.
Head and body. Head and body.
Teddy, I'm looking at him right now. He looks completely gassed. Is there anything that can be done to boost his energy back up?
Yeah, what you got to do is you got to tell him in the corner, listen, you think you're dead now, you think you're tired now, you're going to have a chance to rest later, but you're not going to have a chance to fix your future. You're not going to have a chance to undo what you're letting be done now. Find the energy.
Nice work. Nice. Double up on your punches.
See, he's got his guard up really well that time, and it protects his head. You see him holding on.
You got this one. Move your head.
Fourth round now with its last 10 seconds. This round comes to an end And you can just see that he doesn't have much to him, not much energy there. I mean, how does a trainer fix that?
Well, first of all, you said a key word there. You said you can just see. Well, his opponent can see it, so he's not going to slow down. His opponent now is going to come out even faster. So if you're the trainer, the first thing you say is, hey, take a deep breath, get yourself together. Don't let this guy know you're tired. You're not tired.
Keep the jab pumping and throw the lead right hand, all right? You are winning this fight.
Another round, will it go in another one-way direction? It's been a one-sided fight so far tonight.
There you go.
Good way to protect the midsection. He's in a good rhythm defensively here. Teddy, what is that, a credit to his ability to anticipate?
You know, also, it's the teaching. Let's give the trainers credit. Of course, let's give his background of the amateurs credit, but he learned how to get away from punches. This is technique that was taught to him.
Able to place the right hand in there. Still plenty of time to work here in round number 5. Minute and a half to go.
Keep working the jab. Good, good. Uppercut.
1, 2, 1, 2.
He's got that certain something that's a well-acquired skill in this craft of boxing, and that is superb defense, and it's on target tonight.
It is. The old timers would say, you know, that's the hard thing, is to learn defense. You know, the easy part, the fun part is letting your hands go. So he's got the hard part down. Guess what? He's enjoying the fun part right now because of it.
Back to the body.
Final 10 seconds of this 5th round. So he takes a breather between rounds after he just put forth more of the same punishment. Teddy, we've been sitting here all night long as he lands these thudding blows. You can just hear the damage landing.
Yeah, and I can feel them. Some fluids that I don't really want are coming onto my shirt.
If you don't throw punches, I'm going to stop the fight. Come on, throw punches.
There you go.
Keep circling, don't stand in front of it.
They put forth a good effort throughout. Now one more meeting. The final round is here. Able to dismiss that body shot.
Keep moving.
That's what I want to see.
And just grabbing onto his opponent. Teddy, when you've been in the corner in your career and you have a charge who is not making a lot of contact, what do you tell him?
The first thing I tell him, Joe, is shorten up your punches a little bit. The other thing I tell him is he's making you miss, so you know what? Feint him a little bit. Get a false move out of him. Get a premature move. And when he moves, then time him. Now you're going to catch him.
Keep your distance. You're doing great. Oh, you're doing great.
Unable to score with the hook. Time is of the essence now. We've reached the halfway point of this final round. Well, that was his intention, and that's what he's doing. Not engaging in the fight, but clinching.
Double up on your punches.
Body shot.
Final minute of this final round of this fight.
1, 2. 1, 2.
Tried to land that upstairs and was off the mark.
Jump on him. Nice. Looking good.
He's showing very good footwork. He's showing fine defensive movement here. But as for the opponent, how do you solve that?
Well, you got to make believe you're a football player. You got to make believe you're a linebacker in football. You go down the line with that running back. You don't go following him around the place. You make sure you move laterally. That's exactly what he's got to do. He's got to cut that ring down, take space away.